Okay, welcome to Collision Course. This is a game that came out apparently about a year ago. It's early access. I have not even heard of this game or seen anything about it, which is surprising because I normally keep an eye on these sort of survival games, that kind of thing. Okay, we've got a break here. Now, I had a break here anyway because I was checking the sound. But we've actually taken a first look at this game. Now, we did actually just record a bit of it, or I started it, and we got through a bit of, well, we got through like 20 minutes, I suppose, and it crashed. And unfortunately the crash has ruined the files, so I can't really use them. Well, not all of them. Might be able to use bits of them, but not all of them. And I loaded the game again, and it's basically just started me right from the beginning again, so all the files, all the progress was lost. Not that there was a lot of progress, but it's all been lost, so not a good start. But it, like I said, is early access, so. But we'll start again. I might make breaks in the file regularly, or stop the recordings regularly, just to make sure we don't lose the files. So first things first, let's get all this stuff. We did actually run into a crocodile and it killed us. Oh. And if I remember rightly, there was something down there. Okay. Nothing. And I think that was all empty. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother going through all that. Right, let's turn that off. Get out of here. Says if you can get out the door. There we go. First things first, pick that up and get moving, because this is where the crocodile was that killed me. Hopefully we won't get killed again. Now this is being made on the Cry engine, so we're expecting good visuals, well, hopefully. Apparently it's got dinosaurs in it, and it's got humans and robots or something like that. Machines, not sure. Droids, maybe it was. Now we're going to head over to this. This is a sort of wreckage thing over here. There was a really big cool bit that happened, which I'll explain later if it doesn't happen again. We'll wait and see first. Well, I've got to watch that stamina because I do have a stamina meter. We'll have a look at that when we get over here, all those meters we've got. Now I've actually got this on medium. I would have put it on high, but I mean it's running fine on medium, so well, it will do. But being early access and all the rest of it, didn't want it to be like having problems with the frame rates and stuff. What the heck is that? There's something floating in the air. Whoa! Where'd it go? There. What is that? Oh, it's a dragonfly. Okay. Something else we might just do. 1 minute. Let's sound settings. Let's put up the sound a bit because it was a little bit too quiet, and I forgot to change it. There we go. Not that there's much to listen to, just a bit of grass, and you do hear the odd dinosaur. Maybe I thought I heard a raptor earlier. Assuming that's what a raptor sounds like. I'm not 100% sure on that. So there's something in here, and I don't quite know how to get to it, but hold on, let me see. How do I get to that? I'll pick that up. I don't want that, I want the gun. Okay. So we need to get in there. Ah, I know. We pick that up. That away. Oh, nope, close. Right, let's get up here. And then here. So we can get that. Is that something? No? Okay. Where is it? Yeah, it is. I just had something in my hand. I'll take that. Take that. Ammo. Yeah, that'll be useful. How do I get to that blue thing though? I can't get to it from here. By the looks of it. Let's drop down. Boom. Can we get into here? Everything's so high. I'm not crouched, am I? No. God, if I'm crouched, I'm almost on the floor. It's one of these games where I feel really short again. Can't get to it through there. I'll pick that up while we're here. Yeah, so this game's been out for since, oh god, it's almost a year this has come out on early access, and I've never even heard of it until flower. Yeah, I'd never even heard of it until literally yesterday. How I missed this one, I don't know. Well, I do know. It's all the flaming asset flips and crap that you get on Steam now that clogs it up, along with all the games that split chunks off their games and call it DLC, just to make you spend more money. That's why there's so much garbage on Steam these days. It's hard to get through it to find the decent stuff. There's got to be a way in this ship somehow, surely. I mean, we got in the back was open, unless I think that's a raptor. Sounds like a raptor. That's what a raptor sounds like. Apparently in this game the dinosaurs are very realistic. Whatever that means, because I've never actually seen a real dinosaur. Only ones that people have sort of invented. Well, I say invented, you know what I mean. The way they think they look. I'm going to drop down here again and have a quick look. And is there any way to get in here? No door or anything here. No, I don't know what. Maybe that is the door, that blue thing, but I just can't figure out how to get there. That sounded like it hurt me a bit. Wait. No, can't get in there either. Oh well, forget it. Let's. I can't get on this one. There we go. I'll take that as well. I don't know what I'm taking them for. Just looks nicer than my gun. Right, let's go. The idea of this one is, anyways, just to have a look around and see what's going on. Let me have a quick look. This is our inventory here. This is all our meters, as we always get. We've got crafting, so we can make boots, and we can increase our bag and survival suit, something or another. Tenty thing, a fireplace, and a hand grenade by the looks of it. It's our map, and we're going that way, so we're coming up to the end of the map anyway. Objectives. Okay, you got to all these objectives and help. That's all your keys and stuff. So there you go. So this game is definitely not ready. It's got no autosave, it I found out. So I assume you've just got to do that. Because we just crashed and it put us right back at the start again. We had to do the same stuff again. So it is a little bit early to be playing it, that's for sure, and I will not make a series on a game which keeps crashing, obviously, because I'm just not going to play it until they've got it further ahead in development. Like I say, it's definitely got promise, that's for sure. But then again, there's been a lot of games in early access that have had promise. So, the problem is quite often, and it happens a lot, is developers set up, they do early access, they don't make as much as they thought, and the game kind of stalls because they run out of money, maybe gets released sort of unfinished, or they give up. This did cross the minds of some people, I think, on this a little while back when everything slowed down, because again, they hadn't made as much money as they had hoped, I don't think, for the development of this game. And well, they're still pushing it out. They've slowed down, but they're pushing it out. They are doing stuff with it, so maybe it will become a thing, this one. I don't know. It's very dark in here. We've got that torch. Yeah, we've got a torch. So I haven't found any... I'm still looking for a dinosaur. When we did just see a bird, but that probably got wrecked with the recording, or the thing crashing. Because the trouble is, each time it crashes, it ruins the recording. So I have to keep stopping the video and starting it, and that way I basically save the file. I mean, I don't always lose all the file. I lose most, well, the last sort of 3 or 4 minutes, I suppose, which is usually the best bit that we would have had. And climbing up hills is a little bit tricky as well. You kind of get like this, and then you suddenly hit a little patch where it just won't let you go up because you can't climb hills that steep. Let me have a look at the map. So we are here. So we're just going to sort of head this way. And I'm not going to bother picking stuff up because I know it will probably crash again. It's done it a couple of times. It seems to run for sort of, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes, and then suddenly there's just a random crash for no apparent reason. But early access, bugs and all that, you know. Now, if you keep seeing me stop and start, that's because I am actually trying to save each time as much as possible. Let's try going down here. This is where I reckon last time I went down like this and crashed. So. Look at that shadow. Well, I haven't seen anything yet. Is there actually anything that... anything? Dinosaurs? Humans? Droids? Anything? We know there's an alligator. We know there's some kind of bird. We also know there's a dragonfly in here. Apparently if I do see a dinosaur, then I'm probably dead. More than likely. Because apparently it's more true to life, or something along those lines, where you're not going to see the dinosaurs that easy. Not like Ark, where they're just wandering around everywhere. I think I hear something. I don't think it's me. Is that footprints or something down there? Look, you see that little line? We will go and investigate. I mean, it would be nice to see some form of dinosaur. I mean, surely there would be some grazing animals that you would see. I mean, these really, really big ones, they're not gonna be kind of running away from stuff, are they? Or scared. But then again, maybe they don't have those in here yet. Maybe they've only got a few dinosaurs in here. I don't know. What's in there? Let's just stop here for a minute and see if we can see anything. One thing I don't like with games is when, I mean, I know they're trying to make it helpful, but they make things glow in blue or glow a colour to show you where it is. I'd rather that they didn't do that. I'd rather that you had to actually work it out for yourself. Although in some cases you may need something just to help a little bit if it's too tricky. I think what I'll do is I'll cut it here and I'll run around a bit more and see if we can find anything. And if I find something, I'll come back. Okay, spotted something. Right down there. Centre of the screen. You can barely see it. It's walking through the shadows. There it is, coming into the light. That will probably want to eat me if it spots me. From what I've heard from this game, you're not going to down these things that easy. I actually saw something down there I wanted to get to, so I'm going to try and avoid that one. If we run into one, it won't matter. We'll get eaten, but I still think you would still see more dinosaurs, because back in those days, well, it was around before I was. There's another one. Cool. Now he's a friend. I say he's a friendly one. I still wouldn't want to get too close to him. This landscape's changed as well. This is nice. That's probably why they're here. Yay, check that cool dude out. Nice. Like I say, they probably look a bit better when the settings are up a bit more. I do only have this on medium, so there's something there that might want to kill me. No? Okay, cool. I've also heard that the dinosaurs won't necessarily... This is a nest, I bet you. No, it's just some rocks, okay. They won't necessarily attack you if they see you. Which again is probably more towards a real life scenario. They're not going to attack everything if they're not hungry. I like this area we came into. This is much nicer than where we were. Although, like I say, it is full of dinosaurs, which probably can get you killed. And I bet you there's something in this water. What is that? POI added escape pod. That must be an escape pod then, is it? Just check, did it? Okay, let's put it on there. Now this is where we're probably going to get eaten, going in here, but I don't care, I just want to... Oh, we're almost walking. Can we do anything with this? No, that's a shame. It's marked it out as an escape pod. Ah, whoa. No, we can't do anything with that. There could be somebody in there.
There's someone there.
What? What was that? Is that some... There was somebody in there. I can't do anything though, because I can't get anything.
There's someone there.
There's definitely somebody in there. What am I supposed to do? I do not know.
I could really use some supplies.
I'm hammering away on stuff. Hold on, let me just see what that... If I stay in here too long, you know, something's going to sneak up on me and eat me. Let me just see if that'll do anything. No? No. Won't open.
Someone there.
Well, it's interesting. It's a mystery. Can't shoot anything to activate anything. Well, there you go. Where's this? Down here. Objectives. Find a light source, find a weapon, we've done all that. An escape pod from the Nether. It could have some useful items. Yeah, if I could figure out how to get into it. But I'm not going to do that now because it just take me far too long to work it out probably. Well, anyway, I think we're going to leave it there for now. Like I say, this is just a first look at it, seeing what's going on, and it looks very, very nice. There are some dinosaurs, and there's an escape pod. I dare say I'll find something to do, like survive. There's a... That is not good. I'm going to shoot it. Look. Yeah, take that. This is where it all ends. Hang on a minute, they said you couldn't kill it that. I just killed that. Did you see that? That was awesome. Let me just check. What you got? What is that? Harvest meat. Yeah, I'm harvesting. Before I harvest it all, let me have a look at this thing. Not as hard as they said then. Although we have got a gun. If I suppose you shoot it in the right place, you're gonna kill it. So there you have it. That's collision course.